A lot of history there. Speaking of history, FSU with some kind of come-from-behind win against, of all people, Miami.
For the Seminoles on Saturday.
Baycott working. High off the window, but no. A scramble for it. Comes back out for Nance, and he'll stick it from three-point land. He's coming off 22 against Virginia.
He was 4 for 4 from beyond the three-point arc. Didn't take a three-point shot in the second half.
Off the fake, Mills to drive it with the left hand. Oh, that's a pretty play. That more was expected of the transfer, but lately he is starting to really play, isn't he?
And all that criticism comes because Brady Manick was so big for Carolina last year. This team has gotten better as ACC play has gone along and playing against better competition.
Yeah, they got off to a dreadful start. Knocked down by Worley. Armando gives up the dribble. Here's Davis. Wanted that lane and knocked away from him. Right into a fast break. Mills, all the stuff. He's a one-man fast break.
But on the other end of the floor, speaking of great decisions, Caleb.
Baycott again. He's working on the 7-4 Naheem McLeod. Love will drive it and gets the scoop. Shot clock at 8. That's tipped by FSU. Nance goes for it. Shot clock's at 4. Got to get it in the air, and that'll rattle home by Caleb Love. 6'7" sophomore from Atlanta. Mills will kick it. The shot swished in by Jackson. Davis for Black. Davis will launch and hit. Nothing but net on a triple. Back outside. Styles lets fly and knocks it down.
Yeah, North Carolina's operated well offense then when they're getting shots at the rim. The problem happens when they don't get the shots at the rim as R.J. Davis gets downhill and gets a bucket.
Jalen Worley slamming on the brakes. Up top, and the long one's going to be swished in by Green. Cleveland with a pull-up. Yes, sir.
And 2 on the bubble with North Carolina and Clemson.
Love off the fake after a couple of foul shot misses. Nance from the corner got it with a three-pointer.
You see right now trying to go to him. I give Deontay Green a lot of credit denying.
Love on target. Black left open. He says why not for a three-pointer.
And I'm wondering why he thought about it. North Carolina team, really, when you think about what they were able to do at Notre Dame, of course, Saturday against Virginia, they have been better defensively. We're not going to call them a great defensive team.
Cleveland wants to really push the tempo. In the blink of an eye, that's going to be a stop on the play and a whistle as well. McLeod practically on the rim anyway. Seminoles with the basketball in front of 15 NBA scouts here tonight. Mills penetrates, scoops, and it rolls in.
Here's another one of the young men that the scouts are here to watch. Jalen Washington, number 13.
Davis bangs in a 3. And take FSU out, but the Seminoles came charging back. Davis catches, fires. He's hot. Another 3 for R.J. Davis.
17 makes it 23 attempts per game.
Those passes never got there. Knocked away. Good job by Davis. He hit the deck, kept it alive.
Great effort by R.J. Davis on the defensive end of the floor.
Love, another one. Davis off to Love. Love with a bounce, gave it away. Another Carolina turnover. Worley through the lane for 2. Love in and out with a triple. And they were losing to teams like Stetson, Troy, Siena. That'll go down.
Hubert Davis taking Armando Baycott out of the game early in the second half, getting Puff Johnson on the floor. And this is the team that was able to build that lead.
Nance, yes, on a triple. Brady Manick, anybody? Matthew Cleveland averaging 14 and 8. Will drive it. And the follow is up and good by Corin. Here's Love. Love working on Jackson. Boy, he went right at the freshman. V.org/Super16. Get in on that with the great Dick Vitale. With just under 13 minutes to go. Mills in the paint. Hesitation nicely done there for Caleb Mills in 2. Love with the kick. And it eventually does fall down for John.
Shooting the basketball from beyond the arc would give Caleb Love a lot of credit once again, getting downhill, looking for his teammates, and now a turnover for the Noles.
Davis with the pass for Black and 2. Angel, you had a follow-up.
I think just looking at what you were talking about earlier, Corey, about what this team is made up of as far as the roster and the youth and the veterans on the team.
Stop hiding it. Oh, he looks like he's in great shape. Miller airborne. A lot of NBA scouts here to watch him perform tonight.
During the NCAA tournament, the ACC tournament, they just get hot and play their way in. Remember, Virginia Tech was, I believe, a 8 seed here?
Yeah. What a run they made, and that's Miller, Baba Miller.
To run it down and come up with second chance opportunity. Carolina
winding the clock down on the drive. Nicely done all the way to the cup.
It's added to his game as well as Caleb Love.
One and done for Miller. Back to him though. Second opportunity. Worley, yes. Under 6.5 to play here in Tallahassee. Black from 3. Yes, sir. 14 for him. It's double his average. Lofted up there by Mills. No. The turnaround and the whistle as well. That could have gone a long way to burying the Seminoles.
It really could have. Could have been a 5-point possession for the Tar Heels.
Mills a dribble down. Sticks it. Mid-range shot for 2. He goes down. No whistle. Worley feeding the big. Swooping in. Miller for 2. 64-57. Mills over the top and up and in.
And now Florida State cutting this lead to 4, trying to get another stop.
Davis on the drive, banks it in. They desperately needed that one.
R.J. Davis has made big shots for the Heels all evening long and comes up with a huge one there.
And Carolina hang on the road tonight in the ACC. Cleveland, great move there on the baseline. Baycott coming up. Davis wants the ball again. Here's Black off the fake, takes it, slams it! And what a dunk! Carolina bleeding some clock. Davis pulls up, and yes, a nice roll. He's hit a couple of big shots. With a loss, they're 9-21. If you're North Carolina, under any circumstances, you cannot slip coming here on the drive. Mills will lay it in.
And they've won 3 straight at this point.
Mills with a drive and stuff.
No way possible Armando Baycott only has 1 point on Saturday, on his senior night.
Green's 3 at the horn won't go, and there's your final. North Carolina survived